Welcome back to Worth Old Coin Value. Before we dive into today's incredible story from America's early minting days, make sure to subscribe and stay with us till the end, because what I'm about to tell you might just change the way you look at that old coin collection sitting in your drawer. Now, imagine it's the year 1807. Thomas Jefferson is president, the United States is still young, and the mint in Philadelphia is striking coins by hand, one at a time. Each piece of silver or gold that left those doors wasn't just money. It was a work of art, born in the heart of a new nation. And in that year, something remarkable emerged. The 1807 capped bust half dollar. This wasn't just another coin. It was the beginning of a design that would define American coinage for decades. The coin showed Lady Liberty wearing a cap, her hair flowing freely, a symbol of independence and strength. This design replaced the earlier draped bust style, marking a new era for U.S. coinage. The man behind this design was John Reich, a German immigrant who had been hired by the mint after years of struggle. He brought European artistry and detail that had never been seen on American coins before. His Liberty wasn't just a figure. She was the spirit of the new republic, confident and unshaken. The 1807 capped bust half dollar was struck in .8924 fine silver, with a small amount of copper to harden it. Each coin was hand-fed into the press, meaning no two were ever exactly the same. That's part of the charm and the mystery of early American coins. They bear the marks of the craftsmen who made them. Collectors love this coin not only because of its age, but because it represents a turning point in U.S. minting. This was the first year of the capped bust design, and that alone makes it special. It was the start of a series that would last until 1839, during which America itself grew from a young republic to a thriving nation. Now, let's take a moment to picture what these coins went through. Some might have changed hands in dusty taverns, used to buy food, land, or tools. Others might have traveled west with settlers, rattling in leather pouches as people moved toward new horizons. Each coin carried not just value, but history, real, lived history. Though what's fascinating about the 1807 issue is that only a limited number were produced, around 750,500 pieces in total. That might sound like a lot, but when you consider how many have been lost, melted down, or worn away over more than 2 centuries, the surviving examples are few. And the ones that remain in pristine condition are rarer still. Most of these coins show heavy wear, the details smoothed by decades of use. But on the rare occasion that a collector uncovers one with sharp lines, bright luster, and perfect preservation, the excitement is unmatched. It's one thing to hold an old coin. It's another to hold a piece of the country's birth story. And that's exactly what this coin is. Over the years, the 1807 capped bust half dollar has gained legendary status in numismatic circles. For the seasoned collector, it's a cornerstone. For the historian, it's a symbol of America's craftsmanship and progress. And for the investor, it's a treasure that continues to appreciate in value. But there's something more powerful at play here than just money. It's the feeling that you're holding a moment in time. When you study the edge lettering, when you see the eagle on the reverse clutching arrows and an olive branch, you can almost feel the pride of the early republic, the confidence of a nation that had fought for its freedom and was now minting its identity in silver. Many of these coins have fascinating stories behind them. Some were recovered from old estates, others found in forgotten boxes passed down through generations. One was even discovered hidden in the lining of an antique chest. Every time one surfaces, it makes headlines in the collector's world. And when one of these rare 1807 pieces appears in near-perfect condition, brilliantly preserved, untouched by time, it becomes the centerpiece of any collection. The prices for such examples have soared in recent years, as collectors and investors alike recognize their historical and artistic importance. Just imagine, a coin that once might have bought a warm meal in 1807 could today buy a mansion, a luxury car, and still leave you with a fortune in your pocket. Yes, you heard that right. The finest known 1807 capped bust half dollar has been valued at an astonishing $6 million. $6 million for a piece of silver that weighs just over 13 grams. That's not just a coin, it's a national treasure, a bridge to the past, and proof that history, when preserved, becomes priceless. The next time you come across an old silver coin, take a moment before you spend it or trade it away. Look closer. You never know if you're holding something that carries the legacy of the early United States, and maybe, just maybe, something worth millions. Thanks for watching Worth Old Coin Value. If you love learning about rare coins, history, and the incredible values hidden in plain sight, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community of collectors and dreamers. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth $6 million.